Protag85 here, coming to you with another helpful video for the summertime. I don't know about where you guys stay at, but here it gets really humid in the summertime, and that is not great for suit wearing. But I have 4 tips that I want to discuss with you today that are going to help you get through those warm months and stay perfectly dressed. So, one of the first tips, and probably most obvious tips that I'm going to share with you is staying indoors, staying in like shaded areas, and staying in places that have AC or fans. I've got my AC going on in the house right now. I've also got a box fan behind me that really helps me stay cool when I'm in the house. If you're at work, trying staying in AC, well AC areas, sitting close to like outlets and things, where the airflow is going through. Try and stay away from windows where the sunlight's coming in. Those are some good ways to help you stay cool in the heat. Another is talcum powder or baby powder. I've got a container right here. This is one of my biggest secrets to staying dry in the heat. I will use this heavily to areas prone to sweating. So I go under my arms, around my neck usually, sometimes my like the back of my neck, my hair, my hairline, I tend to sweat there too, my nether regions as well. What that does is the baby powder itself, it blocks the sweat pores and keeps sweat from coming out, so it helps keep you dry. It's not necessarily going to cool you off, but it's going to keep you from getting drenched in sweat when you're wearing many layers like I am. Now my third, and this is very important, staying hydrated. Drink twice as much water in the warmer months than you normally do. That's going to help you stay cool. That's also going to help fight sweat. Now if you're using the baby powder method, you're going to get overheated if you don't stay hydrated, because that's one way your body eliminates the rising temperatures in your body from what's going on outside. And you can actually cause yourself to get ill if you're not staying hydrated. It's also going to help keep you cool because you're maintaining that internal body temperature by staying hydrated. So it's very important. It's also just good for you in general to get a certain amount of water in each day. So the last trick I want to share with you is cooling your undergarments. If you have a deep freeze like I do, I tend to like socks, underwear, things like that, undershirts if you wear undershirts. I have, not like with the freezer that goes to my fridge, but I have a deep freeze. It's a stand-up freezer. It's a lot cooler than my attached freezer to my fridge. I store a lot of different food items in there. I do a lot of canning, and I do a lot of like blanch and shock, and I keep a lot of vegetables and things that way, or I buy meat in bulk and portion it out and freeze it that way. So it's really cool. I'll just lay them flat on a shelf. I don't lay them with the food. I kind of give them the early area. But, just set them in there overnight. They'll get nice and cool. They really won't get hard unless they're like moist, but it should be dry when you put them in, obviously. Just leave them in overnight. You gotta put them on in the morning. You're gonna go to a rush when you first put them on because it is pretty chilling. But it's gonna also help keep you cool throughout the day. And what's great about this too, it lasts a long time, so you can pretty much go the whole day and pretty much stay cool unless you're like out in the heat and you're really moving around and getting a lot of friction going on. It's really gonna help you stay cool. So those are just my 4 tips to staying cool in the summer. I already shared with you guys my shaving secret If you haven't checked that out yet, please do. If you found this video informative or it's helped you at all, please like and subscribe at the bottom as always. I hope